What are you doing?
Oh, hi there. I'm filling up the transfer case before I forget. We've been so distracted lately.
Speaking of being distracted, I don't even remember all the stuff we need to do to the wrecker anymore. I do know that we have to do the regular maintenance. We need to take the front hubs apart, and wheel bearings, pack those, the differential fluids.
Do you want to write this down before you forget?
Oh, I'll remember, I think. Let's see, what else? Oh, I want to change the governor and the transmission. Oh, okay.
You're not going to remember.
Things Eric needs to fix on the record before he forgets. Okay. Pack bearings. Okay. Oh, I was just saying that I do want to change the governor in the transmission. Why? Because it still has the governor from the, when the transmission had the diesel engine in front of it, the 6.2 diesel. And the governors are different between the gas engines and the diesel engines. I'm not really quite liking the way it's shifting, and hopefully changing the governor out to the gas engine governor will take care of that. Might change the modulator too, from the gas transmission. And if we don't like that, if that doesn't satisfy me, then we might have to change the valve body, but you don't need to write that down. Let's see, what else?
Mara's side door. And you put in...
Oh yeah, I suppose we gotta fix that again.
Mirror on her side.
Yes, we need to fix that. We kind of rubbed a tree again this summer and dented this door in again. This mirror is ready to fall off. So we got to fix the door so the window rolls up and down again. And we have to do something about the mirror. I really need mirrors when I'm towing, which reminds me, why don't you write down the windshield rear view mirror? I really missed that. That fell off. Typical GM, the little piece of metal that glues to the windshield came off. So I need to do something about a rear view mirror in this windshield area again, because I really miss that when I'm towing. So let's see, what else?
Light bar.
Oh yes, we need to do something about the light bar. Not only do we have the new one, but, well, we were out in Moab this spring. One of the bolts fell out here and the light bar was dangling. So we temporarily repaired it with a couple of bungee cords here, and it held up all summer, but I think when we put the new light bar on, we better take care of that too. Fix Mara's siren.
Yeah.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Hang on.
You did not fix
You don't believe me?
You did not fix my siren. Now, did you temporarily fix it, or is it going to stay working?
I don't know. It works right now.
I'm leaving it on there.
Question.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the grill. You work on the grill.
These aren't necessarily in priority order, though.
Grill, bumper.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the tow truck, you got him mad.
Yeah.
He's not smiling. He's mad.
He's mad. Yeah.
So.
All right,
This one
well,
can-
we'll put it on the list, but it might not be a priority. Because there's other things like, I was blowing fuses earlier this summer, and I diagnosed it to my high idle solenoid. To temporarily fix it, so we could keep the fuse in there and keep my hydraulic pump running, we just unplugged it. So the high idle solenoid on the carburetor is shorted out, and I've noticed on occasion that seem to be vapor locking. Speaking of fuel, I'd be willing to bet it's long overdue to change the fuel filter. Hey, puppy dog, what's up? What's up? Oh, you want some attention too? Yeah, you gonna dance? You gonna dance? Is that it? You gonna dance? Huh? Okay, get out. That's enough. You know, we should really think, don't write it down, but we really should think about converting over to fuel injection. There's a lot of the trail out in Utah that I ended up 2-footing it just to keep it running because we were bouncing off those ledges so much. You don't have to write it down. It's an upgrade, it's not something we have to do. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I bet you the rear axle seals have been leaking for a while. We better take care of those too. And of course, with taking care of the rear axle seals, we better inspect the bearings. It's been a long time since I looked at those in the rear. Oh yeah, the steering. I do want to raise that bracket on the end of the steering. I'll show you that. So the steering ram is level with the tie rod. We're getting lots of rock back and forth. I want to try and eliminate that as much as possible. In fact, you can see how it has it rolled way up right now. So what we want to do is we want to bring that back down, and we want to raise this end of the ram up so the ram is all level with the tie rod to hopefully eliminate most of that. I also know that joint on the end of the drag link over there on the passenger side is loose, and this one is worn and loose also, so we need to replace both of those. So front drag link, okay. Let's see what else. I do want to replace this front tire since the sidewall is getting a little dry rotted on that one. Keep that as a spare, put a good one on there. Speaking of which, we're running a spare on one of the rear tires right now. So we need to mount up another one for the rear.
Make 2 more spares, 1 rear, 1 front.
Okay. It's getting to be a pretty big list. And I know there's more. Oh yeah, you know what? The right front shock is mangled. It's got dents in it. I can't remember when that happened or how, but I still haven't replaced that either. And let's see, what else have we damaged? Do you remember?
We? Oh, no. This is all you. You're the driver and you do the damage.
Well, we're a team, aren't we?
You can't blame it on me. You can put
I don't know. What do you
some-
guys think? Do you think it's all my fault?
You can put some on me, but no. This whole incident is you.
Oh, speaking of damage, the rear light. Rear work light. Yeah, I noticed that we took out our rear work light. So I do have a bunch of lights to put on the wrecker. LED lights, I got some pod lights, I got some little thin trim lights I can put on for work lights and stuff like that. So we'll do that. And if we have some left over, maybe we'll even put some rock lights on it. Who knows?
Oh yeah, side marker light.
The side marker light? What are you talking about? I don't remember that.
I'll show you. Exhibit.
What? I just put one of them on this spring.
When you hit trees, you hit my light.
Oh.
So now you gotta get in there somehow again
And put another one on. All right.
And then I'm gonna put a cage around it so you can't break it.
You think that'll help? Something else under the hood. Yes. I need to replace the belts that drive the hydraulic pump.
Yes.
One of them flipped over on a recovery, and we put it back, but the belt's in kind of rough shape. So there's 2 belts there. I think we better replace those and maybe even pick up some brand new spares. I know. I've been adding power steering fluid. Had to add power steering fluid a couple times. So we better check and see where we're leaking power steering fluid. I have also noticed a little puddle on the floor on the driver's side. And the brake lock. Brake lock is getting really, really tough to work. So we'll have to look at the cable, lube up the cable and the linkage, see what's going on there. Oh yeah, I used one of my spare hydraulic lines. We'll have to replace the spare hydraulic line that we used and definitely inspect the rest of them. If I blew one, I'd be willing to bet some of the other ones might be ready to go. Okay, let's see, what else? Not that I want to add more to the list, but our J-hook chains are getting pretty worn. A couple repair links in them, a couple bent links. I think we better replace our J-hook chains before that becomes a serious problem. Let's see, can't think of anything else right at the moment. Maybe you guys will remember some things. But I do also want to do an upgrade. We usually try and do 1 upgrade a year, every spring to the wrecker. Last year we did the hydraulic assist steering out of necessity. Before that we did the front locker. This year I would like to put a drag winch under the deck of the wrecker. So it'll have 3 winches instead of just 2. Not that I think that we need another winch. I usually get by with what we have some way or another. But I would like to put a drag winch under the deck. I think that would be a good upgrade.
Please don't put me under the deck. Please.
You're not a winch.
I tried not to be.
So,
Okay.
upgrade, huh? What are you saying?
We're doing upgrades, huh? Okay. So,
We're doing what kind of upgrade do you want?
let's see. Nail salon.
The wrecker doesn't need to go to the nail salon, hair salon. Oh, upgrades for Mara. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
A spa day, shopping trip. Let me guess, antique stores.
I plead the fifth. Let me call a lawyer.
Oh yeah, sure. All right, guys, it's getting late. I gotta go to work in the morning. This job really kind of gets in the way of my YouTube channel, you know. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.
Mara and Abby.
Mara and Abby?
Yeah.